Hello and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2022 and another part of our South Shields Road to Glory career mode. Today we start our FA Cup campaign against Boston United, who of course we managed in the Journeyman a few years ago, and then we take on Gateshead away from home in the league in a big rival match. Since the last episode, I have made a couple of signings which have helped us along a little bit. I think you've seen all the way up to the Adam Wilson signing, perhaps. So we signed Josh Burrows as well, left back. 1-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. That was the signing by the assistant. Ben Robertson has come in as well, 16-year-old. Doesn't look very good, I must be honest. Tom Phillips has come in from Skegness, 16-year-old. Again, a little bit of potential. Just bulking out that youth team at the moment, trying to push them on. But Jack Young is the guy that we have brought in. 4-star ability, 5-star potential. And he's come in from Newcastle on a free transfer. Played pretty well in his only match so far. And then Delbert Bertrand has also come in from Skegness. Maybe our assistant manager went on a holiday there recently. Who knows? But yes, things are looking pretty good. Our form has improved as well since the Hereford match, which we lost 2-1. We then went on to beat Southport 2-1. First victory of the season. Sendles, White and Robert Briggs with the goals there. We then drew 0-0 away to Kettering. Not a bad performance. You know, we had chances to win it, but a decent point to get there. And then we beat Nuneaton Borough in the next match at home with Robert Briggs and Alex Kempster scoring there, meaning that we are now off the bottom of the table. We're up to 12th in the Vanarama National League North. We're 1 point off the playoff spots at the moment and 8 points off early leaders, Chorley, who are running away with it at the moment. And if you look at the season preview, Chorley are meant to finish 7th. So, you know, they're looking like a very, very good side at the moment. But we're expecting that form to drop off at some point. But yeah, hopefully we can continue that form today. Squad performances so far. Top goal scorer is Robert Briggs with 3 from 5 appearances, 2 for Sendles White and 1 for Alex Kempster. Top assists is 2 for Charters, 1 for Kempster and 1 for Hunter as well. Blair Rossiter already 2 assists for Bury down in the Northwest Counties League Premier Division. We'll keep an eye on him throughout the season. Top average rating is Jamie Sandals White with a 7.8, 7.38 there for Taylor Charters. So 2 of the new signings doing very, very well so far. Let's have a little look at the team for today. Then we've got Miles Boney continuing in goal today. We've then got Jordan Hunter right back with Sendles White and Kilgallen in the middle of the park, and Sam Gibson on the left-hand side with Robert Briggs and Jack Young in the middle, and Adam Wilson, Taylor Charters and Alex Kempster supporting Ashley Chambers up top. So let's get into the action. Obviously this FA Cup match, never going to be easy. You know, they are a good side, Boston, but they are 1 place below us in the league, so we're capable of beating them. It'll be interesting to see if we can. And the board do expect us to get to the first round of the FA Cup this year. So with our contract expiring at the end of the season already, this is a pretty important match for us and our hopes for the future of this job. But we'll see. Matthew Kilgallen making his debut today. Hopefully he can have a good match. His experience can shine through. Here's Kempster to Charters to Briggs now. Gets it forward, but poor passing once again is really marring our chances at the moment, and that could have been 1-0, but it's cleared. And we're a little bit fortunate there, to say the least. Jack Young apparently only fit for 45 minutes. We've got a free kick here. It's going to be Byrne with it. Oh, that was just wide. It was the perfect height. It just needed a little bit more direction. And that was a lovely little free kick from Shane Byrne. His free kick taking ability, we have no idea about. Somewhere between 1 and 20, apparently. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, and Robert Briggs, the captain, has given it away. Now Miles Boney, earn your stripes. In goal, Elliott steps up. It went the right way, but it was right in the corner. And Boston United are 1-0 up. Not good. Not good to give away that penalty. It was a good one into the corner. Ashley Chambers still not playing well, unfortunately. Here's Charters with the corner, whips it in. Sandals White with the header, and that was nearly his third goal of the season from that position. Looking like a cracking player with his head. That's forward. Charters could have been there. Keeper comes out. Header from Sandals White to Kempster to Young. Here's Chambers now on the ball. Gets it forward. Alex Kempster. Oh, what a goal that is. And Alex Kempster gets his first of the season. Well, second of the season, because he definitely scored in a previous match. Maybe a little glitch there. Don't know what that's about, but lovely little ball through from Chambers. One touch from Kempster, then the shot, and look at that, right in the bottom corner. And we're back in the match just before half-time. Perfect time to score. Although, are they going to get another one here, Boston, to dampen our spirits? I think they are, unless that's offside. No, apparently not. And Brown Sterling makes it 2-1 just before half-time this time. Let's have a little look at this. Are there any questions of offside? Passes it to DeMeo, and there he is there. I think that's offside. Are we going to get a tight offside signal? Let's have a little look at the lines here. Yeah, he was. He was offside. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Well, 2-1 at half time. We got to thrash our arms about, try and get them back into this. Ashley Chambers, I think, is going to come off. We're going to put on Natumba Masanka up top. I'm going to put him as a target forward on attack. Adam Wilson not having the best of games. We're going to put David Norris on. We're going to put... No, we're not. Hang on. Let's take Jack Young off. Keep Adam Wilson on the pitch. Swap them two round. And see what David Norris can do. He's played pretty well in these first few matches, I must admit. Considering he's about 900-year-old. Hunter with the ball forward, but that wasn't a great pass. Here's Elliott. DeMeo, that's forward again to Brown Sterling. Looked suspiciously close to being offside again, but... Oh, here we go. Byrne with the corner into the middle header, and it's 3-1 now. Jake Wright with the goal, and Boston look like they're going to put us out of the FA Cup here. And this has again been another pretty pathetic performance. Forward from Briggs, and Masanka trying too hard to go for a good goal. What's happened here? Why has that happened? It shouldn't have been the case. Anyway, here's Gibson. Gets it to Sandals White. Now to Hunter. Can we get one back here? Hunter to Wilson. Back to Hunter. Hunter into the middle. Kempster's there, but that's just poor. That is poor. Yeah. Gibson now to Charters. Charters into the middle. It loops so high. It hits the bar, and Masanka should have been there waiting. But he wasn't. Again, we're looking lethargic here. Right, Kempster's going to go onto the right wing. And we're going to bring on João Gomez on that left-hand side. And we're just going to hope for the best that he can produce something good here. Sandals White to Charters. Norris. Masanka. No, that's just not good enough. Here's Evans. That's forward. Here's Elliott. This could be 4. It is 4. And our FA Cup dream is definitely over this season. Oh, I don't want to watch that again. Boston have bossed this match, most definitely. And going into that game against Gateshead, it couldn't have went much worse, really. Once again, goalkeeper letting us down. Kempster back to Sandals White now. Kilgallen. Sandals White, Norris to Kempster. Charters, Briggs, Masanka with a shot, good save. But that's the first we've seen Masanka do anything this season. Charters into the middle. Oh, it's headed away. Norris now on the ball. Can he do anything with it? He whips it in. Kempster with the header, good save. And all of a sudden we're starting to play a little bit decent. But Walsh into the middle. Let's not make it 5-1. Here's Norris now on the counter-attack. This should be the sort of chance we're gobbling up. Here's Charters. Gets it to Masanka. Back to Charters. And he's lost it. I mean, what on earth was Masanka doing there? Why not just shoot? And... oh, that's a bad tackle. That's a 2-footed tackle. That's a sending off. Oh, dear. Good grief. Right. Gomez and Kempster can move back and... yeah, hopefully we can hang on for these 5 minutes with 10 men. And not make it 5. Maybe too much to ask. Here's Briggs. Gomez now on the ball. First thing he's done today. Here's Briggs again. Gomez. Back to Kilgallen. Gibson. Kilgallen. To Masanka. Forward to Gomez. Back to Norris. Norris forward to Natumba Masanka, who gets his first goal of the season. And that might just help us a little bit, because Masanka can now hopefully have a bit of confidence. But we are out of the FA Cup, beaten 4-2 by Boston United. And the board are not going to be happy with that. Yeah. They said that we had a difficult draw, though. But we will have to see. Time will tell whether they accept that. But yeah, the derby match against Gateshead, I'm not confident for it. Okay, quite a few changes for this match against Gateshead. Then we've brought in Dylan Morse back into central defence. We've brought in Callum Ross into the midfield for Jack Young, who is struggling a little bit for fitness. We will actually swap him with Zach Brown on the bench, though. We've brought in David Norris for Taylor Charters, who, of course, is suspended after his stupidity last time. Natumba Masanka gets himself a start for this match after his late goal against Boston United. And all of a sudden, our job is insecure. We were getting some of the facing the sack media comments, and I think that's a little bit early in the season, considering, you know, how many matches we won last season to get the club promoted. Okay, that the start of this season hasn't been fantastic, but, you know, I don't think it's a cause for concern just yet. But, yeah, we are under pressure. So a good performance today needed against our rivals, Gateshead. If we get absolutely thumped again, then maybe, just maybe, they'll ask questions. But Natumba Masanka, what a goal on the stroke of 7 minutes, and that's more like him from last season. And I said to you, I said that goal could just give him the confidence. And there you go, along the floor from outside the area, and it is 1-0. And that's exactly what we needed. That's the start we needed. Not many Gateshead fans in the house tonight. So let's try and make the most of that. And, well, there you go. Rafiq Khalil, 30 seconds after our goal, has gone and stuck it in the back of the net for Gateshead. So it's 1-1 now. Anyway, here's Briggs, now to Norris. Norris gets it forward to Masanka. Masanka hits the post. And that was nearly 3 goals in a minute and a half. That would have been ridiculous. But we're looking okay so far. Norris into the middle. Sandals White, and it's off the goalkeeper. Here's Hunter. Ross to Morse. Gibson. Sandals White to Ross. Here's Wilson now with a chance. It's into Kempster. And it's his 3rd goal of the season. 2-1 now is the lead. And yeah, I mean, Sandals White back to Ross, and it was a lovely little ball from Ross. And Wilson, I was surprised, didn't go for the shot. Dragged it back, and Kempster, first time in the back of the net, and it's 2-1. And already this match is living up to its hype. Excellent start. And we're up to 8th as it stands. Gateshead down to 17th as it stands. And remember, Gateshead, quite a few years ago, were very much competing for promotion to League Two, but they've dropped off the last couple of years, and well, they don't want to be relegated from the Vanarama National North. That would be a disaster for the club. Here's Norris now. Norris on the ball. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty, Jeff. And who's that that's brought him down? I think it's Matt Williamson. Former, or is it Mike Williamson? Can't remember. But Briggs with the goal. I think it's Mike, isn't it? Former Newcastle player. And Robert Briggs steps up and takes the penalty. And what a lovely... Mike Williamson. There he is, 38 years old now. And you cannot believe... Oh, he's actually the manager of Gateshead. Is that a thing in real life? Let's have a little look at his milestones. When did he take over as manager? 2018, goodness me. Goodness me. So yeah, he is the player manager of Gateshead. And that's funny. That is funny. But yeah, he's just given away the penalty. Not a good performance from him so far. But 3-1 at half-time. This is the sort of performance that can turn around your season against a rival. And, now that we're out of the FA Cup, it could be a bit of a blessing because we can really focus on the league now. We've, lost those couple of matches that we'd get before Christmas. But 3-1 up against Gateshead now. And can we bring somebody on in the second half just to freshen it up a little bit? Wilson, here's Hunter. Sendles White to Norris. Norris to Ross now. Ross to Masanka. Masanka still going. Loses it though. And he's actually having a good game today. That's over the top though. And here's Cowley. Great save from Boney. And that's probably the first good save we've seen from a goalkeeper in a Shield shirt this season. Nice to see lots of the Mariners out to watch the team. And now, what we're going to do, who's going to come off? I think Callum Ross is having a poor game, so we'll bring Jack Young on for this final few minutes. Sam Gibson looking like he's struggling a little bit. Although Jordan Hunter on a yellow card, we'll take him off. And maybe we'll give Masanka a rest and we'll put on Ashley Chambers up top. We'll see how he gets on as an advanced forward. So here we go. 20 minutes left in this match. We've put some fresh legs on. It would be nice to see Chambers get his first goal for Shields. Williams into the middle. Morse gets it away. Dagnall now. Come on. All the way back to Isaac over the bar. It was a good little shot, that. But couldn't do anything with it. Gibson with the long throw into the middle. Tinkler away. Here's Norris now. Norris gets it forward to Briggs. Briggs back to Norris. Wilson to Chambers, and he does get his first goal of the season. Ashley Chambers makes it 4. And now we've got Natumba Masanka and Ashley Chambers scoring this season. And surely that's going to make a massive difference for us. David Nugent picked up an injury. And he's out for another couple of months, which might be the ending for his career. But hopefully when he comes back, he can get in on this action as well. 4-1, we've come out comfortable winners here against our rivals Gateshead, and that certainly takes the pressure off for a little bit. That is awesome. And we are through. And Mike Williamson, I mean, can we sign him? He's probably still quite good. Let's have a look at his career stats. Played 31 games last year. 6.96 this year, though. Not playing well at all. Might have to start dropping himself from the side. Yeah, that's truly bizarre. But anyway, Masanka on form, so we'll put our arm around him and say, well done, superb job. We'll send the assistant to that, so John Shaw can show up for us. When are we going to come back? That's the question. So, Chorley are in the not-too-distant future. Are they still on a... they're not on 100% record. We might come back for this Fylde and Guiseley match at the end of October, and we'll see how we're getting on. That gives us a little 4-game spell. We've got a fairly... local game against Spennymoor coming up as well. So we'll just keep an eye on the season. That looks like a definite double header later on in the year. I don't want to do too many episodes at at this point. But we'll get a flavour for how the season is going to go. And yeah, we'll come back against Fylde and Guiseley next time out. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.